Sometimes the YouTube algorithm really knows what you want to see. Like, I was recommended a video called Why Pokemon YouTube's Biggest Genre Died Off by Lemon LC. And I thought, oh, I'm in Pokemon YouTube. Let's have a look at this. This is something I'm directly involved in. And there's been a lot of genres in Pokemon YouTube over the years. Let's Plays rise and fall. Theories were big, and then they ebb and they flow, and genres come and go. Like, then we fight videos, and Nuzlocke's in a video, and Nuzlocke storytelling videos, and they all ebb and flow. But I want to see what the biggest genre that's completely gone is.
What happened to Pokemon Showdown Salt? I'm sure you've all seen the salty noob.
I do remember the salty noobs on Pokemon Showdown. It feels like just yesterday that these videos were quite big as well. The videos where people would go online onto Pokemon Showdown, use some like really annoying set, and then recapture or record the reactions of people as they would get madder and madder. Those are a lot of fun.
To whatever videos on YouTube before, but if you haven't, they're videos where the YouTuber typically plays against an alt account of themselves or a friend and fakes reactions, pretending to be a bad player who gets extremely mad and accuses the YouTuber of hacking. The thing is almost no.
Wait, they're all no. There's no way they're all fake. There's so many. They had so many views. These were dominating YouTube Shorts. They were massive channels that are built off of just making people really, really mad on Pokemon Showdown. Which, by the way, if you don't know, Pokemon Showdown is a massive online website where you're allowed to just play Pokemon. You can just go online. You can play Pokemon. You can do random battles, and you can do all sorts of playing online. And it looks like this.
Pokemon Showdown is actually that salty. I've personally never met anyone calling me a hacker or getting mad when they can't spore a grass type or something.
I used to play a lot of Pokemon Showdown back when I started getting back into Pokemon YouTube back in like 2015. Man, that was a long time ago. And people would get mad online. I would get mad, but I would never type in the chat because I just don't like to do that. It takes effort. You have to type and you have to send it. And if you make a typo and it makes it look like an idiot.
This genre was booming around a year.
What? Okay, it's a little pixely, but hold on. These videos are getting millions of... Dude, I wish it wasn't so pixely. These videos are getting millions and millions of views.
Thousands of subscribers.
It's
making
ridiculous
fake content. Here's a quick example of a Showdown Salt video.
Okay. Parallels is all seen. It's all set up. Behemoth Blade kills the Sandaconda, obviously. I can literally go into Ditto and win night right now. And you also be paralyzed too. No. There are people that believe that though. Hold on.
Oh no. Be gone! Plenty of channels.
It's kind of funny though. Okay, even if it's fake, it is still kind of funny.
Gained most of their views and subscribers from almost definitely faked content. There was also almost no creativity in this genre, with every video having near identical editing style, thumbnail design, and titles.
To be fair, and this is not just an issue with Pokemon YouTube, every single community or genre on YouTube will have people that will try and emulate the style of other people. Like, for example, Quick and Chillin made the Then We Fight style of videos, and now I do them. I don't think I do them in the same way that they do them. I like to think that I do them in my own way, but that's still something that's been emulated and copied. People will copy things a little bit more closely to it, a little bit more exactly like the original. Maybe not to fool people into believing that they're clicking on a video from the original creator that originally made this concept, but actually it's someone completely different that's just doing something very similar to them. But just to try and get a feel for how you're supposed to make this type of video. A lot of people, when they start YouTube, they don't really know what they're doing and copy other people as a way to learn how the system works. And I think that's totally fine. I think that when you start YouTube, obviously you have to get some kind of inspiration from somewhere. You have to learn how to do it. And then from that, you start to make and mold your own variations and your own ways of making things. Like when I did Let's Plays on my channel, I did Let's Plays because I saw other people doing Let's Plays and I saw them doing layouts. And I was like, oh, I should do layouts too. And I saw that the way that they did thumbnails. And I was like, oh, I should do thumbnails in the same way as well. People started doing intro moments, which is the kind of preview before the video of a funny thing that happened in the video at the start, so that's highly edited. So, okay, we'll do those as well. We'll do thumbnails in the same way. And as soon as a different style of video pops off, you start to maybe emulate a bit of that, but you try and do it in your own way. I always say when people ask me for tips on how to be a YouTuber, I say you have to do something that you really like to do, and you have to do it better than anyone else is doing it, because there's already audiences for a lot of different things. There's already audiences for Then We Fight type videos. So if you're gonna make that type of video, it can't be even the same as like the top creators, because everyone always has their favorite YouTuber. Everyone has their favorite streamer, their favorite YouTuber, where they'll just click on that video. They don't really care about another personality because they've already ingratiated themselves in that community and they already like this person. So you have to do it better. And even then, it's still an uphill battle because you have to tear someone away from the YouTubers that they already like, or hope that they stop liking the YouTuber as much and then try and find someone else. That's to say, it's very hard to start a YouTube channel. But this kind of thing does not surprise me because whenever something does really well, other people always want to, you know, get a little piece of the pie. Why would you not try and get a little piece of pie?
But here's the thing about Salt videos. Whereas a year ago they were booming in popularity and new Salt YouTubers seem to be popping up all over the place, today the genre seems to be nearly dead.
I can make a guess as to why that is. It's just not very interesting anymore. It's kind of been done and you've seen it. The thing is, with different genres and different styles of videos, there's only so much that you can do with a certain type of video. If you're gonna make something highly edited, like a montage, there's a reason why Call of Duty montages aren't as popular as they used to be. Because you've seen it before. You've seen someone do a 360 no-scope. Yeah, I've seen someone do a 720 YY ladder stall off the top rope and snipe someone on headshot across the map. I've seen that happen. It's still incredible when it happens, but I've seen it happen. That's why genres tend to evolve. That's why they tend to change. Shiny reaction videos aren't the same as they used to be, at least the popular ones, the ones that people like to watch now. They're more story-based. You have people like Nokimon or Shiny Catherine making very story-based shiny reaction videos because just the regular, I'm going to stream and I'm going to hatch Masuda eggs until I find one and, oh my god, there's no way we got it. That's not as interesting anymore because people have seen it before. And with Showdown Salt videos, you go on and you make someone mad and then that's the video. That's it. It's the same thing with Call of Duty trolling videos. There used to be a really big genre of Call of Duty trolling videos where you go into lobbies and like say slurs and stuff like that. It was like in 2015 and 2013. It's definitely something they couldn't fly now. But they're not as popular anymore because they're just not interesting. Everyone's seen someone get mad in a Call of Duty lobby. Everyone's seen someone else call each other a noob or how you suck, and then having the karma turn back around on them as they lose and they get really mad about it.
Temp6T, the largest Salt YouTuber, hasn't uploaded a video in 6 months. Lily AC, a smaller channel, hasn't uploaded a video in 11 months. Pineapple Fred, another Salt channel, still uploads daily, but his views have dropped pretty significantly, and now he mostly uploads interesting strategy videos with the odd salty video, but not really like a full-blown crying noob cries salty tears with full team of legendary salty. Other Salt YouTubers.
I don't think Showdown Salt is a genre that you can really base a channel off of. That's what it seems like to me. I don't think it's the type of thing to build a community. When I think of these really long-lasting, good genres that you can build a community with, it's based on the personality of the person. Like Let's Plays, obviously, you sit down with someone for a very long period of time, and then you really start to enjoy this person's personality. Then we fight videos, the same thing. You sit down with this person, you see how they pick Pokemon, you see their preferences, and you see how they battle, and you see the interaction between two different people, and it's really nice to watch. With Showdown Salt videos, you make someone angry, but you don't really get much of the personality from the actual creator, so you don't really know much about the creator, which makes it harder to ingratiate yourself in a community like that.
YouTubers who didn't fake their videos, like Weedle Twinneedle, haven't uploaded a Salt video in ages, and now they mostly upload VGC strategy videos. There's only a handful of remaining Salt YouTubers, and the biggest one who still—
I think this stuff works really well on shorts. Again, it would get a lot of views, but it doesn't really form a community.
Like Salt videos. Speej2055, he like almost definitely fakes his videos, by the way. Only—
yeah, hold on. All your Pokemon are level 1. How are you going to beat my legendaries? Okay, Charizard Lava 5000. I feel like this is more on the nose. This is not someone that's trying to deceive anyone. This is someone that's like, yeah, this is fake, and it's easy to tell that it's fake. It's like my friend Tobin, he used to make some shorts, well, he makes a lot of shorts actually, but he'd make shorts exploring save files, right?
Old Pokemon Y save file. All right, so it looks like I have 20.
So these are obviously, he makes them obviously like silly, like they're jokes. And they're supposed to be jokes. Some people will take them seriously because people can't quite catch on that it is a joke and they take things seriously when they don't need to. But I think the fact that you can make a short that is just silly, not meant to be taken seriously, is a good thing. And I think that it's totally okay to do that.
Only really uploads shorts, not any normal length videos. This once massive genre seems to have almost completely died off, with all the big YouTubers who used to make these videos either stopping uploads or changing their channel focus. But why is this? Now, I can't say for certain, as I'm not a Salt YouTuber, but I do have a guess. I can't imagine it's fulfilling to make these types of videos.
That's also true, especially if they're fakes. When you do something, the same thing, for a very, very long time, it starts to become a little bit boring. And depending on what the thing is, it can get boring faster, it can get boring slower. Everyone wants to make videos that really fulfill themselves.
Just take a look around at some big Showdown YouTubers. Pokémon and Blunder seem to have a blast.
Lovely, lovely individuals there. Absolutely wonderful individuals, Joey and Blunder are.
Laugh constantly almost every video they make. Blymax gets so excited every video he makes me laugh out loud. Jimothy Cool made his own tournament to revive his favorite format, ADV. Freeze started playing VGC and traveling to in-person tournaments.
Freeze is amazing as well.
And Envy's playing in a draft league.
I love the way that the competitive Pokemon scene has evolved on YouTube, even though it's something that I'm not really in anymore. I used to do like a lot of competitive Pokemon and draft leagues and stuff like that. But man, you know, when Wolfie VGC uploads a video, we're sitting down to watch it. I don't even play competitive Pokemon. I don't really care to watch it all that much. I'll watch some of the VGC stuff when there's World Championships and all that, because I do find it interesting to like put on a second monitor. But it is so cool to see the way that people have evolved on this website.
Making Little Cup videos, and if you like this video, please subscribe, as I'm really close to 2,000 subscribers.
All right, you convinced me. I'll hit that big sub button. Lemon, I'll do it.
My point with this is that it seems like all of these YouTubers, at least in my opinion, are doing what they love. Like, YouTube can feel like a job at times, but it can also feel fun and like a hobby. And if your work is what you love, you never work a day of your life. But contrast this with Pokemon Showdown Salt YouTubers, and I can't imagine they love what they do nearly as much. Recording them playing games against themselves, not even a real person, then editing it in the exact same style as at least 5 other YouTubers.
Yeah, it's gonna get very old very quickly.
To the point of being nearly impossible to tell different YouTubers' videos apart, then doing the exact same thing over and over again. I wouldn't want to do that, that's for sure.
You do get the serotonin boost of, ooh, the numbers going up.
And whereas all these other YouTubers are creating great communities full of
Average Blunder fan, he makes me so fertile. When, dude, what is going on, dude?
Genuinely kind. Showdown Salt YouTubers have primarily an audience of younger children who just watch the videos with spammed sound effects and fake reactions of opponents. My point here is that even if you're making good money, which, let's face it, most YouTubers aren't unless they're going to be massive like Temp60, why would you want to make a video that's so unfulfilling? If you can do something you don't love for money, just get a job at that point, because it pays more. I'm happy for the ex-Salt YouTubers who are now making much more creative and unique content, and I wish them nothing but the best. And please, don't attack anyone or say anything mean to anyone mentioned in the video. That's the last thing I want to happen, and I don't mean this video to insult or attack anyone. Thank you guys all for watching.
I do think it's interesting to discuss this kind of thing, and I love it when we talk meta about the Pokemon community and Pokemon on YouTube, because it's the thing that I'm most involved with, so I think it's great. I love talking about this kind of thing. Honestly, I would love it if videos are made about like the Then We Fight style of videos and Let's Plays and theories and competitive Pokemon and how that's evolved and changed over a long period of time, how YouTubers and Poketubers have come and gone. I love that kind of thing. It's done for many, many other types of communities and genres on YouTube, and I think it would be really interesting to hear more about this community too. Anyway, that's it from me. You can use code Patterrz at GamerSubs if you want some freaking delicious beverages, but if you don't, that's okay too. You should go and subscribe to Lemon LC, who enjoys a lot of Little Cub content, which is a YouTube genre that I've never seen before in my life, and I think that's really, really cool.